In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Yoast SEO plugin to optimize a page on your WordPress therapy website. And you're going to do the exact same thing for the other pages. And there are two other things that I have created to help you. So the first one is this page planner that's literally going to give you, this is what I recommend you popping in when you're doing the SEO basics. And this is not advanced SEO. This is just the basics. But most therapists are missing this on their websites. So if you do what I'm saying in these resources on your main pages, you will be ahead of many other therapy websites. So I'm going to show you the other thing that you're getting. You're going to get this blog post that gives you the videos, the instructions, and that's where you can get this checklist. And so it's a checklist for WordPress SEO, but it's also telling you what to pop in where. Okay. So we're going back to this therapy website. You're going to go pages, all pages, and you're going to edit the one you want to work on. And I'm just going to show you on the home page. And this isn't a live site, so you can kind of ignore all the pages on it. It's really just to give you an example. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down to the Yoast section. So what is the focus key phrase? So I am going to take the focus key phrase exactly from this planner. And this planner walks you through, like, what is a key phrase? How do I know what people are searching? What do I put in where? What are good examples? Okay, so this is literally showing you what you do when you've gone through that. So I'm going to pop in the focus key phrase. And actually, I'm going to take it out again for a sec because I just want to point out Yoast has a traffic light system. So at the moment it's red because there's no SEO at all done on this page. And then when I pop in the focus key phrase, the traffic lights might start changing colour. But we can't just put a key phrase on in the Yoast section of the website if it isn't mentioned anywhere on the home page. So in the blog post, I've mentioned where to put the key phrases. Yeah. So I've literally told you check this. Okay. So that's in the blog post. Now back to Yoast. So that's our focus key phrase. And this is for you. And it's so that Yoast can give you a bit of guidance. Okay, so just putting a focus key phrase in here doesn't magically make you go to number one on Google. But what we're doing here will help Google, ChatGPT, etc. to understand what your site is about, who you help. It'll give you a much better chance of showing up in the search results. So that's what we're focusing on. So the next thing we are going to fill in is the SEO title. So I'm going to delete out everything here and I'm going to go back to the planner and I'm literally going to take the sample one. So you would obviously personalize it. But the reason this is a good SEO title, just to explain to you. So it mentions counselling, it's specific about the issue, it says where this counsellor is based and giving a brand name. So this is the practice name. It's a made up practice name, just to give you an example of what you might like to do. And then we're going to write a little meta description. And I'm going to show you how these all show up in Google then after I've popped them in. Okay, so we've nice green on the traffic light system and it's feeling happier with me here. We've a green there, it's given out about the readability. So a tip about the traffic light systems. Do not obsess about turning everything green. This is just guidance, okay? And do not obsess about putting in the perfect focus key phrase or the perfect SEO title or the perfect meta description, because guess what? Now you know where these things are. You can come back and edit them as you learn more about SEO, and as you give this a chance to work. So all you do then is you go up to the top and hit publish. I'm not going to hit publish because these are made up. I'm just going to show you. So I'm going to type in. Now this won't take effect immediately, by the way, for your site, but I'm going to type in anxiety counselling in Limerick. Okay, and this is just to help you understand what we've been working on. So if you look at this one, this is the SEO title. So what we've popped in here, it's a blue clickable link and the Google search results. This is what's known as a meta description. And when you have a good meta description, it can mean that more people click through. So the focus key phrase, that's what we think of. I know that you will have heard people talk about keywords and people get very upset about keywords, but anxiety counselling in Limerick is a good focus keyword. It's a good keyword if that's the type of counselling that you offer. And then having your practice name or your own name can be helpful as well, because over time people will begin to know your therapy practice, or they'll know you and they might start looking for you. But initially, when no one knows us, they're looking for counselling nearby or some kind of counselling that deals with an issue. So that's why we're doing it that way. And again, like I said at the start, if you do this on the main pages of your therapy website, so your home page, your about page, and your services page, you will be already doing more SEO than many, many other therapy websites. This tutorial was 8 minutes. It's worth it.